Another dangerous ice storm on the way for the valleys. We do have an ice storm warning for Corvallis and Albany from 10 a.m. on Tuesday until 10 p.m. on Tuesday. Make your way up to Longview here. We're talking about it starting at the same time, but lingering a little bit later into the night on Tuesday.
These are ready to go. This one's ready to go. One more bag. Dad's got one more. Oh, I'm taking this with me because I want to show you this. And we're out of here. Dad, I'll come back for that last one. All right, I think I know what your guys' New Year's resolution was. It is to accumulate gold. We thought we'd get a little break after Christmas, and you guys are just accumulating gold. But that's a good thing. We're never going to complain about being busy. But today, we got to get things done. There's an ice storm coming. We got 3 hours. It's always amazing to me how they can predict with such accuracy when it's going to be here. 3 hours. We got a bunch of errands to run. Couple of really big announcements to tell you about, and some amazing gold I'm about to go pick up from the post office. We're going to drop all this off. Welcome to the first episode of 2024. Welcome to the Gold Walk. Best parking spot ever. All right, let's go ship all these packages. Got it. Shipping's done. Check out this receipt. Everyone, you're all in the system. You can go get your tracking number now because my assistant has done her job. And yeah, you're all in there. I'll keep this. Even though it's a little wadded up, you're all in the system. You're all on the computer. But this, that's what I've been waiting for. Farncomb Hill, Breckenridge. This is what, if Round Mountain to Nevada, Farncomb Hill, Breckenridge is to Colorado. The best gold to ever come out of there. I have the exclusive. I'm bragging a little bit, but I have the exclusive. I mean, to sell it for the prospector, but I gotta show it to you. Okay. I always loved doing that as a kid, don't you? Okay, time is closing in. Skies are darkening. We're gonna go get a cup of coffee, a couple more errands to run, a couple more things to talk about, a lot more to talk about actually, now that we've got the best gold from Colorado sitting in the truck. What are you getting?
I'm gonna get a grande breve latte. Sounds good.
Just getting a coffee. I don't think I've formally introduced you to my assistant. This is Cammie, my sister, and my assistant. She was gonna start in the office just like, you know, a few hours a week just to help me out, and it's turned into full-time. You're no longer a homemaker. You have to, have a job, a full-time job now with the vlog. We're very appreciative. So if you get an email or that label that gets printed from all those packages, she did them. So not me. Okay, all right, continuing on. We've got an hour and a half. We got an hour and a half till the ice comes. An hour and a half.
Let's do this.
You're getting out early. You're going home, right?
I'm going home.
And you guys don't have a fireplace, do you?
No.
You don't have a fireplace.
Maybe I'm going to stay at the office.
There's no fireplace at the office either.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Okay, skies are starting to darken. There's nobody around. There's actually one homeless gentleman down here. He's gonna experience the ice storm, not in a good way. I hope he finds some shelter. But other than that, the entire park completely empty. Everyone's hunkering down, taking shelter. We gotta get this done because there's not gonna be a walk for a few days. We gotta get the lead out, if you know what I mean. Okay, a couple things to tell you about. First of all, what everyone's been asking for. I mean, if you're into Pater at all, what you've been asking for, stickers. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Mr. Vendetta, for these stickers. Finally, we have a sticker for your sluice box for your pan, for your wall, whatever you're doing. The gold vlog is now finally, after what, three years or something like that. Bentley, where are we going? All right, we're going this way. Let's keep going. And it's a very good design. That's Jordan. And then it was Vendetta who turned it into a sticker from the wall plaque that you see me behind, the Candy for Grown-Ups. You've seen that plaque. That was a gift from Jordan. I've talked about it. And then Vendetta took that and ran with it, made a sticker because he was tired of waiting for me. And thank you guys. We ordered 10,000. We got 10,000 of these things sitting at the office now. So when you order a pater, we'll be sure and drop that in. Okay, Bentley. We gotta get the business done. By the way, I don't dress the dog. That is all Janet. If you've met Janet, and I've introduced you to Janet, she's the one that puts clothes on the dog. This dog has so many outfits because she's just in love with him, and that's how she fills up her time, is shopping for him clothing. But the plus of a red sweater, I'm not gonna lose him, that's for sure. Speaking of pater, the Bohemia just finished up a few days ago. Sold out, completely sold out. In fact, the last like 20 bags, we didn't have any stickers for it, so you just kind of got my little chicken scratch on a note that says thank you. But it is the Bohemia, 5.35 grams for 107% ROI. Really good deal, really good deal. I can only do something like that once a year when I arm wrestle one of the prospectors up north to help me out with some gold. So thank you to Bob and Mary for that. Also, thanks to Tom Bomker. Tom Bomker, who, you know, he knows that area so well. There's still so many stories to tell about Bohemia. There's actually another dirt that will come from there. There's actually, speaking of pater, it's one other pater that I didn't think it would ever come back. And it's coming back. Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? Okay, this is the last bag of high grader pater, and I've kind of kept it as a memento to me because I never thought I would see it again. Turns out there's more gold in Nevada. They were kind of holding out on me, I think, waiting for a price of gold to go up, but they're ready to sell me more. So I've just got to go to Nevada and get it. But this is coming back. Okay, this walk is longer than I thought it was going to be. Those skies are getting dark. Those skies are getting dark. Bentley, we got to get back to the car. That ice is coming. Every tree. Every single tree, huh?
Maybe there's a way somehow walking around somehow walking
It's about this time where you go, I'm watching a guy fill up his gas tank and go to the grocery store, and I'm still watching. Why? It's because you know what's ahead. Gold. Just wait for it. Okay, new location for something a little bit different. Truthfully, it's just because we're closing the shop for a few days. Everyone's hunkering down at home. And fireplace, we haven't lost power yet, but you know, who knows, could happen. So anyway, enough chit chat. How long am I gonna make this vlog? We gotta look at this gold. Now, if you watch the vlog, I did a video about the Farncomb Hill Breckenridge gold last year, maybe 2 years ago. I'll link it up here if you want to go watch it. But the best gold to ever come out of Colorado, crystallized gold. Most of this is in the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. That's what they're calling it now, the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. I got to take you there still. I will. I've been there with the camera and photographed all of this gold that they found up there, 120 years ago or whatever it was. But more recently, in the last 30 years, there's been a family of prospectors who went up there and have found the gold using metal detectors, and that's all in the other video. But they gave me some more. I bought some more from them. They've said I can have the exclusive. Basically, they're not selling to anyone else as long as I keep buying it. And truthfully, I've been very, very stingy with this gold. I haven't put all of it online. I haven't put like 20% of it online, and that's going to change. I will put all this online. Give me just a few weeks. And anyway, chat. Let's open this. I'm gonna edit it and make it quicker for you. It's always so good. It's always so impressive. And there's people who buy gold for different reasons. Some people just accumulate, and they do it based on through like the pay dirts, and they want fine gold because they're trying to get quantity. And then there's people who are only interested in really large gold nuggets. I have those customers too. And then there's those customers, they don't care about the size. They're not trying to bulk up on quantity. They just want the best. And this is the best gold to ever come out of Colorado. And I've been geeking out on it for like the last 45 minutes looking at it, but I got a few favorites. I could make this video another 45 minutes just showing you all this different gold. But you should know a couple things. All of it was found in this shale rock, and I'll take you to Farncomb Hill. Hopefully this summer we're gonna go there, and you'll see just this very steep hillside that is all shale rock that looks like this. Let me open this one. And I have been up there to Farncomb Hill, and even with a metal detector, and found a couple old shovel heads and stuff like that. It's really a labor of love. They did it for 30 summers. They went up and found gold, all in rock, all encased. When they would find a piece with the metal detector, it would ping on something like this, and they would just have to trust that there's gold in it. And then the prospector would bring it home, and he was etching all of this stuff. And look at that one. And he would etch it out, and all of this was etched out of this shale rock. It's not quartz, it's this shale rock. But I brought the fancy camera and the microscope lens. I want to show you why this gold is just so darn special and unique, and something you'll only find in Colorado. And the reason I call it what Round Mountain is to Nevada, Farncomb Hill, Breckenridge is to Colorado. Okay, I'll stop talking now. When you think about this gold from Colorado, and you think about crystallized gold in general, it's all about the pattern and the geometry. This gold from Colorado, it's like nothing I've ever seen. And I call these puzzle pieces because that's what they remind me of. All these crystal structures put together, they look like a puzzle, like they've been put together. And I don't know if it's the shale rock that formed it this way. Obviously it is the shale rock, but they're just super sharp and super magnificent and just have a beautiful luster to them. The other formation that was found on Farncomb Hill was these wire clusters of gold. These are much more rare than the puzzle pieces of gold, and they're called the bird's nest gold. I didn't coin that term. That's what other people call them as well. They're absolutely magnificent. And it still amazes me that all this gold was found in this shale rock and etched out. And it's this shale rock that helped it form the way it did, but it also protected it for all this thousands and thousands of years. I could hang out here and geek out on this stuff all night, and I might just do that, but I'm gonna let you go. I've made this long enough. Give me a few weeks. All this will be for sale, both our websites, goldnuggetsales.com, goldnuggetsforsale.com, and I would love to keep it all and hoard it all, but I can't. That's not how you run a business. So we'll have it all up there in the next few weeks. If you're interested in a piece of some of the best gold to ever come out of Colorado, this is it. This is it. Will be over on the website. So appreciate you. Be well, be safe. I'm going to leave you with one final shot. Something else nature did. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. See ya. Still one of my favorite spots to shoot a video. It's been a few years since we've made a video, but I thought I'd show you the waterfall today. Iced over, kind of. I mean, still running pretty good, but we'll leave it there. Be well, be safe, be warm. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.